And the speaker's side, a lot of light. And I can't see. Oh yes.
Now you're in trouble.
So when I see the audience face, then I have more sort of today feeling. Otherwise, it was a little bit dark, cannot see the face, and then I'm not very sure whether people listen or sleeping.
Why should I sit? You're standing. Okay.
Since some time back, you see, he came to, of course, firstly, we met in this country. He provided airplane fare, like that. And then he came to Dharamsala to give some, what's a day, small mission for hearing aid. So then I learned, you see, his work. Oh, really admire. In my case, just talk and the importance of love and respect others' rights, others' well-being. Only word. He implement these things right. So I really admire his work.
But now you see why the factory was empty. They were all there. They kept working. How many people are working here? Not very many right now.
That indicates people, as a human being, say some interest about human intelligence or human love or these things, rather than just money. So you sacrifice, I think, some money for a moment, come here, working there. Some of my friends say, time is money, money, because it's time, something like that. So in any way, you, I think, actually dedicated serving humanity. Wonderful. I always see emphasis, serving being a human being, same human being. Everyone wants happy life. And from childhood, we grown up with the parents' love and our friends' love. That's the way we've grown up. So if that basic human nature, if we keep whole our life, then this planet certainly will be more peaceful. But we usually, when we are young, affection is something very directly because of the need for your well-being. Then grown up, so we feel independence. And we eventually neglect about the basic human value. And then, unfortunately, existing modern education system very much oriented about material value, not much talk about our basic human value. When basic human value come, we usually totally rely on religious faith. In ancient time, okay. Now modern time, firstly, there are many religious traditions, and out of 7 billion human beings, about 1 billion no faith, non-believer. And then, frankly speaking, among the believer, is some believer simply if you take religion as a correct, something like tradition or something more superficial, some rituals, but in real day-to-day life, the religious teaching not much relevant. All major religious traditions carry same message of love. With that message of tolerance, forgiveness, and self-discipline, and contentment. So if person who believes religion and showing seriously the real message of religion, that is the guarantee to become a compassionate person. But now today, without that firm conviction, religion, even you see, used for the self-centered benefit. We and they. And then religion itself causing division and fighting, killing. How bad? So in any way, even religious teaching with firm conviction about basic human value, that is human compassion, that is there, then all major religious tradition immense help to further increase that. So therefore, I think we are lacking also the education field to educate awareness about how much importance about our love. So irrespective whether believer or non-believer, I believe this religion or that religion, that's one detail or secondary level. Basic level, 7 billion human beings, same human being. The way we born, the way our life start, the way to die, all 7 billion same. And now scientists say, some scientists say, the basic human nature is more compassionate. There is sufficient reason. You see, constant anger, fear ruin our physical health. Some scientists say constant anger, fear actually eating our immune system. Other hand, more compassionate person, because their mind more peaceful. So their health also much better. So usually we call nowadays we call healthy mind is very important for healthy body. Then obviously, ladies like you say, showing smile, then people feel happy. Lady, no matter how beautiful, showing angry face, nobody likes it. So therefore, they love kasadi, the kindness, loving kindness. It's real basis of our life, and not only basis of happy days and months or years or decades. So therefore, my number one commitment is promotion of awareness, the value of warm-heartedness, without whether believer or non-believer. And the believer believe this or that. As a human being, I feel it is important to make it clear. Everybody wants a happy life. Nobody wants problem. And then analyze most sort of problem which our own creation, all these lack of warm-heartedness. Too much emphasis on the secondary level of differences, different nation, different color, different religion. Then within same, still consider richer, poorer, like that, educated or uneducated. If we consider importance of basic human value, then entire 7 billion human beings are same, all have same potential, all want happy life. So if this concept, through awareness, not through prayer, I myself, Buddhist monk, daily life, at least 4 or 5 hours prayer. But these are the practice very good for bringing inner peace for myself. But for happiness of the world, humanity, or peaceful world, prayer not sufficient.
Yes.
One way we pray to God, one way we create a lot of problems. So, I think God may say, oh, there is big contradiction. One way you pray to me, peace. One way you create a lot of violence. So I think these problems, suffering, killing, violence, a gap between the poor, this our creation, our own creation, not God's creation. So therefore, we have to work. We have to make effort. Firstly, in order to develop strong motivation to serve other people, and the sense of care for other. We need sense of oneness of 7 billion human beings. Then use different sort of technology, different sort of individual skills, same goal, try to build happy humanity. So I think one of the important sort of group, really, is helping people, particularly people who have some problem with because of hearing side, like that. So hearing, just before, I mentioned the eye consciousness, hear consciousness, smell, taste, and touch. These are important for life. But since we, human beings, I think much of our knowledge through language, teach, share different experience. Other animals cannot do. So human being, among humanity, language is very, very important. Then hearing, very essential. So therefore, you see your work directly, you see, helping hearing well. And through that way, helping enriching our thought through language. So therefore, your work, very, very useful, very important. So that I want to share with you. And then my second commitment is promotion of the religious harmony. It is really very sad due to different faith. People making divisions. And different religion itself, now causing or helping the concept of we and they. So a strong concept of we and they is the basis of violence, basis of exploitation and bullying. So each individual religion, wonderful, all carry, as I mentioned earlier, message of love, forgiveness, tolerance. All have same potential. We must respect all religions. Then, philosophical field, there's differences. Major religions is a belief of creator. Ancient three Indian tradition, Sankhya philosophy, and then Jain philosophy, then Buddhist philosophy, no concept of creator, but rather self-creation. So there's big differences. Even within Buddhist tradition. In the philosophical field, big differences. But all carry same message of love, forgiveness, tolerance. So like, in order to cure illness, different variety of medicine, it's necessary. So similarly, in order to reduce anger, hatred, and in order to increase love, forgiveness, different people, different culture, different sort of mental disposition, we need different way of approach. So long all these different philosophical views, same goal, to promote the value of compassion. So we can develop genuine harmony among the different religious traditions. One living example is India. India, over 3,000 years, different religious tradition there. Besides homegrown different religious tradition, all major world religious tradition eventually is reached India and are established in India. So now today, India is the country, all major religious traditions live together. So religious harmony is possible. So I often see telling my Indian friend, particularly Indian Muslims, they should, okay. Yes? I don't know. Okay. This mission, very helpful, but it tied myself So I want to kasa because the technique the person who bring that, you see, I already use it as his stomach. So now, okay, well, no problem, no problem. I'm just joking. So when I return this, so, religious harmony, I think, very important. Now, one example: people who believe God, all say God, infinite love. This very life created by God. So, like our Father, the Father, infinite love, and this very life given by beloved God, Father. So that, I think, very, very powerful sort of a concept to become more loving, kind person. Because our Father like that. Wonderful. Then other tradition, no creator, but rather self-creation. That also to some people very good. All the experiences depend on yourself. If you do well, serving other people, give more happiness to more people, you get maximum benefit. If you harm other people, you have to face negative consequences. So that way of approach also is very good to some people. So different method, but you see, the same goal. So we can develop religious harmony. That's my number 2 commitment. These are my main commitment. Wherever I go, I always talk these things. So now here, mainly, I just come here in order to appreciate your work and say your work and greeting and express your sort of working here is one of the important aspects to helping humanity. Thank you.